get ready, because today we are diving deep into the world of customer communication.
Ooh, exciting.
And this isn't like your old school email chains or anything like that.
Right.
We're going to be exploring specifically FWS InstaMessenger
Oh, okay.
and how it can help businesses turn those website visitors into not just customers, but satisfied customers.
And that's the key.
And that's the real goal, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's really fascinating how much things have changed.
Yeah.
Like, just think about it for a second.
Okay.
You're on a website, you're ready to buy something,
Yeah.
but you have a question. In the past, what would you do? You'd send an email, and then you just wait.
Oh, yeah.
And wait.
The agony, staring at your inbox like, hello?
Is anybody out there?
Exactly. And that's the problem.
Yeah.
Our source today is this article called Why Emails Are Dead. And FWS InstaMessenger is the answer for business website chat support.
Catchy title.
I know, right? And they say that 60% of customers expect a response within an hour. An hour.
Yeah. Think about that.
That's like a lifetime on the internet,
I know.
especially these days.
And then it gets worse.
Oh, no.
The article says if they don't get a response within 24 hours, almost half of those potential customers, they're just gone.
Wow.
Poof. Vanish.
So businesses are really missing out.
Yeah, it's a tough reality for businesses in this, digital age.
Yeah, it really makes you think, like, how many sales are just slipping away because of slow communication.
Absolutely. And, it just highlights the limitations of those old ways of doing things.
Like emails.
Like emails, contact forms. They just feel impersonal, and there's no, immediacy.
Yeah, no one wants to wait around.
Right. We want things now.
Exactly.
Instant gratification.
So we've talked about the problem, but where does FWS InstaMessenger come in?
This is where it gets good.
Okay, I'm ready.
So think of FWS InstaMessenger as the bridge between a business and those website visitors. It's this real-time chat plugin that pops up on your website.
Right.
And it notifies you the second a visitor lands on the page.
So it's like hey, we're here. What's up?
Exactly. It's like that virtual welcome mat.
I like it.
And that instant engagement is key.
Okay.
Because instead of waiting for emails or hoping someone fills out that contact form, you can connect with potential customers at the exact moment they are engaged and ready to interact.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
It's all about being proactive.
All right, I'm seeing the potential here.
Good.
But what does that look like in real life? Like, can you give me some examples?
Of course, yeah. So imagine you're running an e-commerce store.
Okay.
Let's say you sell, I don't know, handmade jewelry.
Right.
People are browsing, but they're not buying. They might be unsure about the sizing or the materials.
Yeah.
With FWS InstaMessenger, that little chat window pops up.
Okay.
It's like, hi there, can I help you with anything?
Right. So instead of, abandoning their cart and going to a competitor, they get their question answered.
Exactly.
And they're more likely to actually buy something.
Exactly. It's all about removing those barriers to conversion and creating that seamless, positive experience for the customer.
And that leads to satisfied customers.
Yeah, got it.
That's the goal.
And that's what turns those one-time buyers into loyal customers.
Perfect.
And it's not just for e-commerce. Think about service-based businesses.
Okay, yeah, like what?
Let's say you're a consultant and your website is your main storefront. Someone comes to your site, they're interested, but they're not sure if your services are the right fit.
Right.
Maybe they don't want to fill out a generic contact form or play phone tag.
It can be a pain.
I know, that's where that instant communication comes in.
Okay.
With FWS InstaMessenger, they get their questions answered right then and there.
Like magic.
Right.
So they can ask about your rates.
Exactly.
Your experience, if you've worked with clients in their industry.
Yeah, all of that.
And that real-time interaction could be what makes them choose you
It could be the deciding factor.
over someone else.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's huge.
It's about building that trust and showing them that you care.
That personal touch.
Exactly.
I see where you're going with this.
And FWS InstaMessenger goes even further.
Oh.
It's not just about these individual conversations.
Okay.
It's about gathering valuable data.
Data.
Yes. Data that can help businesses improve their entire customer experience.
Hold on. I thought we were talking about, chat windows and making people happy.
We are, but data plays a role.
How so?
Think of it like this. Every chat, every question, every interaction, it's a goldmine of information.
Okay.
And with FWS InstaMessenger, you can integrate all of this directly into your CRM.
CRM. You have to explain that one.
Of course, CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management.
Okay.
It's basically a central hub for all your customer information, like their contact info, their purchase history.
Right. Any past interactions you've had.
Gotcha.
And by integrating FWS InstaMessenger with your CRM, you're creating this complete picture of your customer's journey.
So instead of just having a bunch of random chat logs, you're building like a full profile of each customer, understanding their needs and what they want.
That's the power of it.
So you can actually use this data to personalize things.
Yes.
Like your marketing, even improve your products.
Absolutely. You're turning data into action.
Wow. So it's not just about reacting to questions in the moment.
Right.
It's about using that information to proactively create a better experience.
And that leads to greater satisfaction and loyalty in the long run.
It's a win-win.
Exactly. But let's not forget about the business side of things.
Right. Because happy customers are great.
Yes.
But businesses need to see results.
They need to see that ROI. Ralph.
Exactly. So does FWS InstaMessenger actually deliver?
It absolutely does. And one of the biggest benefits is increased lead capture.
Think about it.
Right.
Someone lands on your website, you have a very small window to capture their attention and turn them into a lead.
Right.
With FWS InstaMessenger, you can engage them right away.
Instead of just hoping they fill out a form.
Exactly.
They'll email you.
Yeah, you're being proactive.
Okay.
And that can make a huge difference.
I can see that.
The article we're looking at, they cite studies showing that companies that respond to leads within the first hour are way more likely to qualify that lead and turn them into a paying customer.
So faster response equals more sales.
Basically.
Makes sense. But what about businesses that are already overwhelmed with emails and phone calls?
I know what you mean.
Like, is adding live chat just going to make things worse?
It seems that way, but actually FWS InstaMessenger streamlines communication.
Really?
Yeah, think about it.
Okay.
Instead of playing phone tag or writing these long emails, you can answer questions and solve problems right away.
In real time.
Exactly. It's about making things more efficient.
Okay, so it's not just adding another channel.
Right.
It's about consolidating everything.
Exactly. And with features like canned responses and chatbot integration, you can even automate some parts of the process. So your team can focus on the more complex issues.
Okay, that makes sense. But what about the cost?
Ah, yes, the cost.
Because isn't something like this like a big investment for a business?
There is an initial investment, that's true.
Especially for smaller businesses.
Right, but you have to consider the return on that investment.
Okay.
Think about how much you spend on traditional marketing.
Like print ads and online ads.
Exactly. With FWS InstaMessenger, you're engaging with people who are already interested in what you offer.
So you're making the most of that existing traffic.
Exactly.
Turning those website visits into actual interactions.
Yes, and in the long run, that can save you money.
Okay.
Not only are you reducing your marketing spend,
Right.
you're also improving customer retention.
Because happy customers come back for more.
Exactly. And they're less likely to need expensive support down the line.
So it's really a win-win.
I think so.
Businesses save money, customers have a better experience.
It's the best of both worlds.
And it's all thanks to FWS InstaMessenger.
It really is a powerful tool.
So it's not just about the software itself.
No?
It's about changing how we think about interacting with customers.
It's a mindset shift.
What do you mean?
In the past, customer communication was very reactive.
Like you wait for them to contact you.
Exactly.
Then you scramble to respond.
Yeah, it's stressful.
It is. But with FWS InstaMessenger, you're shifting to a proactive approach.
Okay.
You're engaging with customers from the moment they arrive.
So you're anticipating their needs.
Yes, and guiding them towards a positive experience.
You're shaping that journey from the beginning.
Exactly. It's about creating a culture of responsiveness.
Where customer satisfaction is the top priority.
And that's what sets businesses apart. All right, we've covered a lot of ground here.
We have.
But let's bring it back to our listeners. Right. What's the one thing you want them to remember about all of this?
I think the key takeaway is that customer communication is no longer a one-size-fits-all approach.
Right. Things have changed.
They have, and in today's world, customers expect speed, they expect personalization.
And they expect a good experience.
Exactly, and FWS InstaMessenger helps businesses deliver on all of that.
So it's not just about using new software.
It's about embracing a new way of thinking.
about how we interact with our customers.
Yes, understanding that customer satisfaction is a journey, not a destination.
That's a great way to put it.
And by using instant communication and personalization, businesses can create those amazing experiences that customers are looking for.
This has been so insightful. I'm really starting to see the power of FWS InstaMessenger.
Me too.
And how it can transform the way businesses connect with their customers.
It's really exciting.
But we're not done yet.
Yeah, we're not.
We've got even more to uncover.
We do.
In the next part of our deep dive.
Yes.
Including some real-world examples.
Yes, specific examples.
Of how businesses are using this tool to get incredible results.
It's going to be good.
So stick with us.
We'll be right back.
So it's not just about, like, answering questions.
No, not at all.
It's about really guiding them towards a solution.
Yes.
That makes them feel good.
Exactly.
About what they're buying or doing.
It's about that feeling.
Yeah.
That satisfaction that turns them from just a one-time buyer into a loyal customer.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's not just e-commerce. You know, think about service-based businesses.
Yeah.
Like, let's say you're a consultant. Your website is your main storefront.
Right, right.
Someone lands on your page.
Yeah.
They're intrigued, but they're not sure.
If it's right for them.
Yeah. If your services are the right fit.
Yeah.
And maybe they're hesitant to fill out that, like, generic contact form or play phone tag.
Nobody wants to do that.
It's so annoying.
Oh, it is.
So that's where that instant communication magic comes in.
Okay. I like where you're going with this.
So with FWS InstaMessenger, that potential client can get those questions answered.
Right then and there.
Right then and there, like, boom.
Like magic?
They might be curious about your rates,
okay,
your experience, or if you've even worked with clients in their specific industry.
Makes sense.
And that real-time interaction, it can be the thing that, like, makes them choose you.
Makes or breaks the deal.
Yes, over a competitor.
Yeah.
So it's really powerful.
I'm seeing how it's more than just a quick chat.
It is.
It's about building that trust.
Yes.
Establishing your credibility.
Exactly.
And creating that personalized attention.
And that personalized attention is key to customer satisfaction.
Because they feel valued.
Yes. Heard, understood, valued, like you said.
Exactly.
But FWS InstaMessenger, it goes even further.
Oh, tell me more.
It's not just about those, like, individual interactions.
Yes.
It's also about gathering that valuable data.
Data, again.
Yes, data.
I thought we were talking about, happy customers and chat windows.
We are, but data's a big part of it.
Okay, but how does it fit in?
So think of it this way.
All right.
Every chat, every question, every interaction, it's a gold mine of information.
Okay.
And with FWS InstaMessenger, you can integrate this directly into your CRM.
Now I know you're going to have to explain CRM.
I know. Jargon alert.
Yeah, break it down for me.
Okay, so CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management.
Right.
It's basically like a central hub for all your customer information.
So like their contact info and stuff.
Yeah. Contact details, purchase history, any past interactions.
Okay, I'm with you.
So by integrating FWS InstaMessenger with your CRM, you're creating this complete picture of the customer journey.
So it's like all their interactions with your business.
Exactly.
All in one place.
All in one place, yeah.
So instead of having, like you said, all those random chat logs.
Yeah, scattered everywhere.
You're building this like a profile.
Yes, a profile.
Of each customer.
You got it.
And you can really understand them.
Yes, and that's where the real magic happens.
Okay, tell me more.
You can use this data to personalize your communication.
Okay.
Tailor your marketing efforts.
Yeah.
Even identify areas where you could improve your products or services.
So it's like having a feedback loop.
Yes, a constant feedback loop.
Constantly learning about your customers.
And how to make things better for them.
So it's not just reacting to questions in real time.
No, it's bigger than that.
It's about using that information to proactively create a better experience for every customer.
And that leads to greater satisfaction and loyalty.
In the long run.
In the long run, that's the goal.
It's like a win-win.
It really is.
For both the business and the customer.
But let's not forget about the business side of things.
Right, because happy customers are great.
They are the best.
But at the end of the day, businesses need to see those tangible results.
They need to see that it's actually working. Right.
Exactly.
That's a good investment.
Does FWS InstaMessenger deliver on that front?
It does.
Okay, good.
It really does.
Although,
So one of the biggest benefits is increased lead capture.
Okay.
Think about it. When someone lands on your website, you have a very small window to capture their attention and convert them into a lead. With FWS InstaMessenger, you can engage them right away. You gather their contact information and you start building that relationship.
So you're not passively waiting for them to fill out a form.
Exactly. You're being proactive.
Gotcha.
And that can be a game changer.
Okay. I see how that would be helpful.
The article we're talking about, they cite studies showing that companies that respond to leads within the first hour are way more likely to qualify that lead.
Wow, that's amazing.
I know, right?
So faster response times really do lead to more sales.
They really do.
Makes sense. But what about those businesses? They're already struggling.
I know.
To keep up with, like, all the emails and phone calls.
Right.
Is adding live chat just going to make things worse?
That's a valid concern, but actually FWS InstaMessenger, it helps streamline communication.
Really?
Yeah, it actually improves efficiency.
How so?
So think about it. Instead of like playing phone tag or dealing with these long email chains.
Yeah, the back and forth.
Yes, you can answer questions, resolve issues right away.
In real time.
Exactly. It's about making things more efficient.
Okay, so it's not just adding another thing to your plate.
Oh.
It's about consolidating.
Consolidating, yes.
And making everything more efficient.
Exactly. And with features like canned responses, chatbot integration.
You can actually automate some parts of the process.
So your team doesn't have to do everything manually.
Exactly. They can focus on the more complex issues.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. But what about the cost?
Yeah, the cost.
Like, isn't implementing a tool like this a significant investment?
It's true. There is an initial investment.
Especially for smaller businesses, you know?
Right. But you have to weigh that against the return on investment.
Okay. Yeah.
Think about how much you spend on traditional marketing efforts.
Like print advertising, online ads.
Exactly. And with FWS InstaMessenger, you're engaging with people who are already interested in your product or service.
So you're making the most of your existing website traffic.
Exactly. Turning those visits into valuable interactions.
That's smart.
And in the long run, that can lead to significant cost savings.
Oh, okay.
Because not only are you potentially reducing your marketing spend,
right,
but you're also improving customer retention.
Because happy customers come back for more. Exactly. And they're less likely to need expensive support interventions.
So it's like a win-win situation.
It really is.
Businesses are saving money. Customers are happy.
Everyone benefits.
It sounds like FWS InstaMessenger is like aligning the needs of both sides.
That's a great way to put it.
Creating this harmonious ecosystem where everybody wins.
Exactly. But it's not just about the tool itself.
Okay. What else is there?
It's also about the mindset shift it represents.
Mindset shift. What do you mean by that?
So in the past, customer communication was often seen as this like reactive necessity.
Like you wait for someone to have a problem.
Exactly. And then you respond.
Yeah, it's very passive.
It is. But with FWS InstaMessenger, you're switching to a proactive approach.
Okay.
You're engaging with customers from the moment they land on your website.
You're anticipating their needs.
Yes, you're guiding them toward a positive experience.
You're taking control of the conversation.
Exactly, and you're shaping the customer journey from the very beginning.
So it's a whole new way of thinking about customer interactions.
It is. It's about creating this culture of responsiveness.
Where customer satisfaction is the #1 priority.
Yes, and that's a powerful differentiator in today's competitive world.
All right, so we've talked a lot about FWS InstaMessenger.
We have.
And how it impacts both businesses and customers.
Yeah.
Let's bring it back to our listeners for a second.
Okay.
What's the one thing you want them to walk away with today?
I think the most important thing to remember is that customer communication is no longer a one-size-fits-all approach.
Okay.
In today's digital age, customers expect speed, they expect personalization,
right,
and they expect a seamless experience.
And FWS InstaMessenger helps businesses do that.
Exactly. It empowers businesses to meet and exceed those expectations.
So it's not just about implementing a new piece of software.
Right. It's about embracing a new way of thinking.
About customer interactions.
Exactly. Understanding that customer satisfaction is a journey.
Not a destination.
It's not a destination. And by embracing that power of instant communication and personalization, businesses can create experiences that really wow their customers.
From the first interaction to long after the sale is complete.
Exactly. It's about building those lasting relationships.
This has been incredibly insightful.
It has been fun.
I'm really starting to see the potential of FWS InstaMessenger.
Me too. It's a game changer.
And how it can transform the customer experience.
It's all about putting the customer at the heart of everything.
I like that.
And with FWS Instant Messenger, businesses can do just that.
Okay, so we're back.